That'd been nice if it did. Oh, doing the gesture would actually take off the oil from you. Let's see. There's so many paths and ways to go in this place. You can get lost very, very easily. I get lost all the time. I usually don't like going through this area. I do like the area a lot, actually, but I just don't like going through it because it's so easy to get lost. But yeah, this is where I would say the official Act 2 of Bloodborne. It really gets, really begins. There's, a boss of this area, and then leads to another shorter area. And the boss of that area is, another transition boss that opens up the world and makes the night progress, and that's when Act 2 officially begins. I would say that it begins starting like halfway through this forest. Did I miss an area? No, I think I went the right way. There's a crow over here. This crow freaking gets me every single time. It scares the bejesus out of me. That crow, surprisingly not. Antidotes. If the game gives you antidotes, you know the area is going to be hell. Get ready for poison. I don't need it yet. I'm going to equip it anyway. And maybe some Molotovs for fun. This guy, what you want to do is run right past him. So that was a trap. So normally what you do is you walk over here and then you try to fight him or he'd shoot you. That huge thing would fall. And so in panic you would run this way, and the log actually follows you this way and rolls off the cliff here. You can see a lot of people in their first playthrough get hit by that trap, and it's hilarious. Oh god. So, like I said, lots of branching paths in this area. There's two ways to get down here. Over there, or three ways, I guess. Over there, the first way, and then over here. This way is gonna hurt me if I fall, though. This one won't hurt as much. Let's choose... Okay, so I want to get rid of those dogs, so let me do a Molotov. There we go. Everybody over there has fire. Do not let that guy hit you with any type of oil. Foul beast! Oh god, oh god. No, this is not good. I kinda like the enemies from Central Yarnum. I kinda miss them sometimes, because I love their yells. Get away! Get away! You plague-ridden rat! I burned myself on that one, but it was worth it. So it's better to go through the back way and then just take them by surprise rather than going this way and having dogs attack you, two guys throwing oil urns at you, and then everybody lighting on fire. To me, it seems like the better way. There's, let's see, 3 paths. You can go up these flower way, you can go this way. You can go this way. This way is a dead end, this way is a path of no return, and then this way is, where I'm gonna go. It's the Crow Jam! This weapon is so great. I mean, has there ever been a better weapon? There's nothing down here. I thought there was something. But it's literally nothing other than some crows. I'm glad I didn't waste my time on that. Let's heal up. Let's parry this guy. I haven't parried anybody for a while. And here are some more Blood Beast pellets, which will be useful later. If you have the Whirl Gig Saw, definitely have these pellets. Just stock up on them. Like I said, they make you do more damage, but you also take more damage. However, if the Whirl Gig Saw and you just hold down that L2, oh god, that hit me. I forgot which way it came from. I remember it was there, I didn't remember which way it came from though. Over here is progress, and a shortcut. We're not gonna go there yet. Although I should, because that'd be smart of me. Over here is the way I want to go though. For 2 reasons. First reason is this. Once you beat Vicar Amelia, several doors around the world will change, and the people that you originally find there won't be found there anymore. Instead, you'll find something else, or somebody else, I guess. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. What does that even mean? And he gives you the tonsil stone. Go check it out real quick. Here we go. A latticed, deformed rock, or perhaps a meteorite. Appears useless, but possesses some odd gravitational force that prevents its riddance. A dubious soul once said. Then, yeah, he just stepped lightly around the great cathedral, church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. So there was a door that we found locked before by those 2 hunters, the one with the Tonitrus and the rifle spear. That's where he's talking about. You have to go over there. So that's one key to another area that we can go to. And then we actually see that there's somebody on the other side of this, but that's not the person who's talking to us. That is just a common enemy. I don't know why he's there. Dogs. There's sleeping dogs there. You try to kill them before they jump out of their cages. There's a guy on the other side of this door, and he will try to close that door before you can get through. However, if you're fast enough, you can actually get through before he closes it. Which is great, because all the dogs are released. Are you doggy? Come on over here. Walk into this. Really, it's not gonna... Okay, whatever. We'll come back in. Actually, I think I can open this gate. Yeah. There we go. Come on, little fella. There you go. Ooh, blue elixir, nice. How'd that dog know? There's a body snatcher around the side of this place. Don't let him get the jump on you. So originally supposed to go into the house the other way, and then while you're in there, he hears you and he starts walking around. By the time you step outside, he's already there waiting for you. Beast Roar. Let's see what that is. One of the forbidden hunter tools made by the irreverent Izzy. Borrow the strength of the terrible undead dark beasts, if only for a moment, to blast surrounding foes back with the force of a roaring beast. The indescribable sound it broadcasts is the caster's own vocal cords, which begs the question, what terrible things lurk deep within the frames of men? It does a quick AoE attack, kind of like Emit Force from Dark Souls. It just pushes them back. I don't think it does any direct damage, just like Emit Force. However, if you're fighting somebody on the rafters in PvP, or PvE actually, yeah, it's pretty good just to launch them off. Coming up here, you have some crows. So many crows. Some pebbles. But you also pick up this, which is the full white church set. So now we have the black church set and the white church set. And so you can see the resistances are slightly different. What does it resist more? Has more blood and poison and beasthood resistance. Or not beasthood resistance, but you know. Look at me. Look like a ghost. Or a racist. Since this has more poison resistance, I'm gonna wear it. Because word to the wise, this next area is, you know, every Soulsborne game has to have it, is a poison swamp. There are 2 poison swamps in this game. Because why not? That's why Dark Souls 3 has 3 poison swamps, because it had to 1-up Bloodborne, which had 2. So, need your antidotes. There's some good items in here, but everything is gonna kick your butt. Is anything in here worth it? Maybe? Somebody just died. There are eels, which can jump and attack you. The eels can destroy you very, very quickly like this. Arcane, don't need that. I'm glad I came down here. Eels, leeches, whatever you want to call them. Let's see if there's anything good. A nourishing blood gem. That might be healing or something. There's these big guys that walk around everywhere. What? Okay, okay, go, 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 go! Oh god. I'm poisoned and I have no health. What do you drop? What do you drop? What do you drop? Oh god, a bloodstone shard. That wasn't even worth it. I want to say there's an item over there, and it might be good actually, but god damn if I'm not gonna die getting it. Be a hero! There's nothing over here. Oh, here we go. There we go. Frenzied Cold Blood. Actually, it was worth it. Nice. There's a long-ass ladder here. Take an antidote before you go up this ladder. Several times I've, like, sped through this area and then got onto this ladder, started climbing, just wanted to escape all the enemies, and I have totally died from poisoning on the way up, because you can't heal. What a thrill. The darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart when you're so supreme. And then we come to an area that looks somewhat familiar. In fact, it looks so familiar, it looks almost like Central Yarnum. Is that a note on the ground? No. This is Central Yarnum. This is Yosefka's clinic. When you first began the game, you went to the left. If you try to go to the right, the door was locked. At the beginning of the game, I told you there's this one shortcut that you could take to hop over the fence. That's the fence right there. It takes you to this point. So at the very beginning of the game, you could cut through almost half the game. Almost half? Yeah, pretty much definitely half of the game. That's crazy. The speedruns are really quick for this game. Okay. There is a lone brain sucker. A little bit more aggressive, I want to say. Maybe not. Don't let grab attacks happen. If they manage to do a grab attack on you, you're pretty much screwed. There is not much you can do about it, because like I said, they can stun lock you into a permanent attack where you can't escape from. It sucks, and that's kind of it. If you're stuck in that, then there really is no savior. You just have to be really good. So this is kind of interesting. From this point, we're actually about to step into Yosefka's clinic. Except we're coming from the backside, which is new. Because before there was only one way for us to get in here, and she wouldn't let us any further in. And there's this... I don't even know what this is on the table. There's blood and there's stuff everywhere. There's communion. That's a stronger form of communion, I believe. So I don't know what was going on in Yosefka's clinic, but it's not good. Let's open these doors. Actually find one of these things alive. There we go, actually tries to attack me. If you kill it, unable to acquire Yosefka's blood vial due to inventory or storage max. That is how you do lore. Oh god. So remember how I was saying how, because this is the room that you began in the game, and then once you leave this area and come back, this door is closed. Yosefka tells you that you can't come in. But then later on, after you fight Gascoigne, she says that come on in. So somebody came, killed Yosefka, or killed her. They transformed her into this. Using whatever blood that whatever experiments they're doing back here, they turned Yosefka into this thing. And the proof is that she drops her own blood vial. Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. So we pick up this item here. Cainhurst summons. An old bloodstained summons, inviting an honored guest to forsaken Cainhurst Castle, Castle Cainhurst. Rather baffling, it is addressed to you. Do not hesitate. The stagecoach leaves from Hemlock Crossing. So now we can make it to Cainhurst. Except this letter is only addressed to us, so we can't give it to Alfred unless we can find something else. A summons that's not addressed to anybody, then we can give it to him. Beyond this door is the imposter. Oh my god, imposter Iosefka. You can come back here later. I want to say after the next two bosses, and then something else is different. If you don't fight her at all, then come back here after the next progression of the night, and she'll be sick, and you can kill her, and you can take one of the umbilical cords from her. If you fight her now, she won't give you an umbilical cord, but you actually do get to fight her. So right now you can walk away, or you can keep walking up to fight her. She fights just like a hunter. Or you can walk away and come back after the next progression of the night and get an umbilical cord from her. However, you don't need to. There's other ways to get umbilical cords, so I'm going to go ahead and fight her. Also, this is the... You can see her threaded cane. I think she does, I think she's an arcane hunter, so she does arcane damage. The cane is really fast, and it's kind of hard to parry. That thing she just did with her arm, she shot a bunch of tentacles out, that can be parried. Surprisingly enough, that can be parried. And I think it can parry as well. It can be parried, and it can parry. But, you'll see, Arcane Hunter's a little bit more difficult to fight than other hunters. Maybe it can't be parried. It can parry, but it can't parry that. If she could actually freaking fight me, that'd be nice. Jesus. Oh god, she parried my freaking healing. She did... Oh, she does poison damage. Ah, she sucks. Just non-stop spamming my gun. And that's it. Why did you... No. Oh god. That move she was about to use where she claps her hands together above her head. Do not let her do that move. Interrupt her at all costs. Odin Wraith. Ooh, that sounds interesting. It is a move called Call from Beyond. It shoots a bunch of little pellets into the air and they all hit you at once. It's pretty much a guaranteed one-hit KO if they all hit you. And it's very hard to dodge. And I guess that's it for here. I thought there was a chest or something in here. I guess not. Let's see what we just got from her. A carol rune that transcribes inhuman sounds. Wraith, seen as a subtle mucus? Sees a subtle mucus in the warmth of blood and acknowledges visceral attacks as one of the darker hunter techniques. Visceral attacks restore quicksilver bullets. Human or no, the oozing blood is a medium of the highest grade and the essence of the formless Great One, Odin. Both Odin and his inadvertent worshippers surreptitiously seek the precious blood. So, visceral attacks restore your quicksilver bullets, which is kind of nice. I'm not sure if you, when you kill her later on, if she drops that, or if she just drops the umbilical cord. I'm out of blood vials and I'm out of quicksilver bullets, so I'm gonna go back to the Hunter's Dream real quick. And I'm gonna start the Forbidden Woods from the beginning. Actually, let's use this vial real quick. So we pick up this one. So actually we have the Canehurst Summons, and then we have the Tonsil Stone. So how about we go unlock both of those areas? I usually do these before the Forbidden Woods, but I'm gonna do these after. I'm just gonna unlock the areas, but I'll do them afterwards because.
Welcome. Very well. Let me.
They are kind of difficult. Endurance and vitality. Let's see. Communion, air, what echoes, stores quicksilver. I think I'm gonna stick with what I have right now. I don't know if I got any more blood gems or anything. I think I did. No. Oh, I got this. Nourishing blood gem. What's that? 9.1% attack? Yeah. Pretty freaking great. Let's repair. I don't use my Kirkhammer at all. That's funny. Let's use it for a bit. I haven't used it for a while. Let's see, do I have enough to another level up? We still have that 1/3 umbilical cord. We're still looking for at least 2 more to get the true ending. I'm not sure there's a level up again. I think more than that, right?
Very well. Let me.
Yeah, 16, okay. Do I have a 5? I do. Perfect, just not enough. There we go, that should be enough.
Very well.
Or not, I'm literally 10 echoes off. What? Okay, let's sell something for 10 echoes. What will I never use? Shining coins. Perfect.
Welcome.
Welcome home, good hunter.
Welcome. What is it?
Let's talk to her.
Hunters have told about the. Of course, I do love you.
So we're going to Hemwick. So let's go to, yeah, let's go to Hemwick Charnel. So both areas that we're about to go to are complete changes in the scenery of, complete changes in the scenery of what we have seen so far in Bloodborne. It's a really drastic change, actually, which we'll see.